And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. We've got Durant. Stephen Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Pachulia in at the center. Now here's Durant. 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. Good on the triple.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
Irving, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Durant from the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
And it's James missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Love. Fires from deep. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about that eclipse? What a screen by Smith.
Curry looking it over. With a step back, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Man, all Curry needs is a sliver of separation. When he gets it off a pick, it is good night for the defense.
Irving passes to Smith. Back to Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Irving's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Curry over Irving. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A tough shot for most. There's no such thing for Steph Curry.
Down low, and Thompson throws it down.
Now, I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And stolen by LeBron. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Thompson throws it down.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
To the paint. Tipped away. Here's the break. Irving dishes to LeBron. Back to Irving. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Timeout.
Irving's got a couple of 3s now in the first for Cleveland.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
And the Warriors decide
anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
For the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. Then for the Warriors, McGee, he's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. Here's Irving. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. LeBron kicks to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. Irving's got 11.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Now here's Livingston, covered by Irving. That one goes in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here is Irving. 11 points in the game. James the pass to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Dellavedova. That shot off the mark. The Warriors trail. Iguodala finds McGee. And here is Durant. He has 5. He got it up. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about behind the arc.
Cavaliers trailing. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Pachulia is out there with Green, and there's Livingston, and there's Iguodala, and it's Curry in at the point. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Iguodala with the drive.
A crafty and capable penetrator, Iguodala uses his speed and athleticism extremely well on these takes.
Love kicks to Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Here's the break. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Jones checked in for Jefferson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And there's the pass to Smith, and the basket is good.
That defense is not going to bother Smith at all. He's no stranger to having to work through some contact.
Livingston dishes to Curry. Launches a three. Another three from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. Now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Warriors leading by 4 from about 19 feet, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
That's a 2 from Smith, drained for 2 points. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Iguodala. To the middle. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
On its way from Irving for 2, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Curry, 14 points for him. Now Iguodala, good on the shot. Iguodala's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
Smith kicks to Irving. Puts it up from 12, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And he lobs it with the rim. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Pulls up on the elbow. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Curry getting it done inside.
Guys, he's a difference maker. Love the assertiveness of Curry.
Green against Love. Pass to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Irving's got 23.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Pachulia. Green. Love grabs the board.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Irving from long range. Sinks the triple. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. We'll return shortly.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Kevin Love, J.R. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Buries it from three-point range.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
Now here's Curry. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Irving kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Now, here's Thompson. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 5.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
That one good for 2. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Green breaking loose. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Stolen by Thompson. Smith outside. Bobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
And fantastic body control from Andre. Not an easy one there.
Dellavedova bench to Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Smith's got 10.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Curry. Smith outside, takes the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Durant kicks to Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Fry, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Man, it's so good to see how Dellavedova plays to his strengths, guys. I mean, specifically, how he finds the open man. Nice.
Now here's Iguodala, and he makes good on the layup. Iguodala's got 7 points for the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
Here is McGee. Still yet to score. Curry finds Durant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Fry slams it in.
Great dime that time from Jefferson, a swing man who knows how to find his open teammates, too.
Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Livingston is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Durant. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
James looking around. Clock at 4. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Livingston, and that one drops short.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Irving dishes to Dellavedova. He kicks it to Thompson. Here's the teardrop. LeBron, good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
He gets it in there.
Kevin Durant.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Irving. James outside from deep three-point land. They get it back, and Love with the second chance points. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, and his offensive rebounding numbers have dropped off a little bit the last few years, but Love still works hard down low and gets his share of putbacks.
Timeout.
From outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Thanks, David. LeBron against KD. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 11 in the second half. Here's Curry with the three. Everything's within Curry's range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
It's Irving, top of the key. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Curry passes to Pachulia. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
James, the pass to Thompson. Thompson against Smith. Passes it to LeBron. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Irving looking for an opening. Smith finds Love. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
KD's shot is good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's James. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And